really doing roll, cousin. I was really doing roll, cousin. I've been running with the road runners. If you know, then you know, cousin. 110's on the soul, cousin. Hit the plug, let me owe something. Nigga, I just hit a lick. Man, the muskin', I don't know nothing.
Okay, my name is Neha, and I have got a special guest in the studio right now. You may know him, Loick Essien. What's up?
Yo, what's going on?
Finally happening, right? Like, you've been here for like an hour.
Yeah. Early. Yeah, let's start that off by saying Loick was here early.
Do you know what?
As people always on to me.
I was telling producer B, he's going to be late. Like, all artists are late, yeah? I rocked up to the studio. He was here. I was like,
not me, so book me. You see what I'm saying? I'm going to be there.
Mr. Reliable. And he hasn't had any sleep as well. So thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you. So it's been a minute. You were here like 9 months ago when I think it's just after you released your track with Roach.
Oh yeah, I think Roach or K-Coke Glory, one of the two.
It was before that, yeah. It was before that, and then the K-Coke one came out after.
Okay.
So when I interviewed you last, it had been a while since you'd released anything, like a long time. And I was thinking to myself, okay, he's got some really nice tracks out right now. Is it going to still, is it going to happen again? Is it going to take ages? But you're back. You're back sooner than I thought. Yeah, do you know what?
That's like one of the main things as well, like coming back. Just making sure that the consistency, because I'm so like I'm trying to find the right word, like particular with my music, in terms of like how I want it to sound and stuff like that. Sometimes it takes time, so I don't really like just throwing stuff out or stuff like that. Everybody that knows me, if you work with me, it's like
perfection.
do you know what I mean? And it's not even just by like everybody that like I listen to or I've grew up on, it's always been particular, do you know what I mean? And I think they always show like a level of excellence. I think that's what like a few people that I've come up with in the UK industry like kind of set. So I just think it's only right. If it ain't tight, it ain't right, man.
Yeah, no, that's your motto. But I'm really glad you're back, and you've actually dropped a couple of tracks on. Well, you dropped one track on SoundCloud, right? Doing Bits.
Yeah.
And is that going to be on your new mixtape?
Yeah, that's going to be on the new mixtape. Yeah. I've got a new mixtape coming out. Terminal 5. I'm excited about that. I think people are going to be really shocked. And the reason why I dropped Doing Bits first, because it's different from everything else on there.
Yeah.
I want to kind of
like more like a trap feel, hasn't it?
Yeah, and I just want people to like, with me and music and stuff like that, I always feel like still has to be like a shock factor to it. I don't feel like, because sometimes I sing all the time and sometimes it just gets boring, and like, you know, like artists like that draw, or you might do art as like a way of expressing yourself. You won't draw like the same picture every time. So sometimes you just want to draw something super different, so it helps people kind of see different sides too, and not just place you in like a box.
Yeah, I think that's good. I think keep it interesting, keep it mixed, but you still got your R&B on there as well. So the R&B lovers that love the R&B, Loick, you've still got that. So you're kind of pleasing like a lot of people, right?
Yeah, because R&B is my core. You know what I mean? I won't shy away from it. R&B is something that like I love. Now I feel like we need more, man. More artists that like, do you know what I mean? And I think there are a few. I won't get into everyone, but like there are a few that are doing really good things. Yeah. Like one that I really like is Quabs as well. I think Quabs.
Oh my god. Oh.
I think he's super.
I love it.
Yeah. So like, a lot of Quabs.
I like Zach Abel. Like he mixes it up quite a bit as well.
Zach Abel. I've never heard of him.
Really? Check him out. He's really good. Really young. No, he's sick. Yeah. So when is the mixtape out?
The mixtape is out. Wait a minute. I got to ask Ash.
Manager Ash, when's the mixtape out?
First week of August.
Okay, so if you're watching this afterwards, then and it's past first week of August, then make sure you get it. Where will people be able to get it when it's out?
Well, it's gonna be a free download, but then obviously there's gonna be I've done a crazy song with Serrano while he was here. And,
I love a bit Serrano, and he's a regular play on the show as well.
One of the most talented producers out there.
Sick, yeah.
Amazing. So, nice with it. So that's like my brother. So I got one coming out, but I think that's going to be on iTunes. I'm gonna go with that as like maybe like the lead one off the mixtape. So.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
And you released a few tracks last year as well. So you had Too Grown with Roach.
Yeah.
The Other Side. I'm actually going to get The Other Side on in a little bit. Are they going to be on the mixtape as well, or are you keeping them a little bit separate from?
Nah, they're separate. I'm keeping them separate because my main thing right now, as I said, is just consistency. You know what I mean? Just like not leaving it so long until like I come back and stuff like that. Because sometimes I'll be in like Selfridges and stuff like that, and people will be like, nah, how you taking so long with the new music? And it happens every day.
Really?
Yeah, so I just like try and like so that's one thing that sticks out to me, you know what I mean? Just making sure that I kind of keep coming with it.
And aside from your mixtape, you know, kind of being interesting and changing up a little bit, is there any concept behind it or any key theme to it, or is it just like a mix of songs that are just sick? Like,
no, do you know what? Yeah, like at first I was stuck in Terminal 5, yeah, because I missed my flight on my way back to London like 4 times. I think that's the most anyone's ever like missed, like, but in a row, like day after day.
What's going on?
I don't know.
How
man.
are you an hour early here?
And precisely, and I can't catch a plane.
What's going on?
I got on the 4th time, and then I ended up staying longer, and then I ended up making songs. But I spent like so many hours in Terminal 5, like making calls and stuff like that. I just thought, you know what, man, I'm gonna call this whole thing Terminal 5, because I wouldn't have had some of the songs if it weren't for the hassle I had in Terminal 5. Do you know what I mean? So I just thought. Yeah.
So some of your tracks were inspired by.
Yeah, inspired by the fact that I could create a bit more while I was there, and obviously like a lot of stuff was happening at that time as well. So I just felt like it was,
Nice.
So I owe it to Terminal 5 in America. I owe it to.
It's like, do you know what? It's so random.
Super random.
That's like a super random way of naming a mixtape. Yeah. And you've been in LA for a while, haven't you?
Yeah, I have. Yeah.
What have you been doing over there?
Recording, writing for other artists. Mainly that, and just kind of getting away, man, and just like new scenery, new vibes. And because I know a lot of people that are out there that are doing, like, before when I went there, maybe like a few years ago, like were on their way up, but like a lot of people are like big doing their thing now. So it's just like, just a link up, you know what I mean? Just linking back up with them and just creating.
Last time I spoke to you, you said you worked a little bit with who was it? Was it Marquez Houston or? Marquez Houston,
yeah. I wrote a song for him that he done. Do you know what's crazy? The song is actually The Other Side.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Did you
So he's got a
end?
version. No, he's got a version, but I don't know what they ended up doing with it. He was supposed to come up with like, they're supposed to come out and do like a reunion and stuff like that, and I don't know what happened with it. So.
Have you been working with any other artists that maybe our listeners would recognise, or?
I was out there working with Chris Brown's camp while I was out there. I did a few songs over there. Did a few songs with Big Sean's producer, a guy called Interns, Co-Sign, that's my boy. I was over there with, do you know what? I met this like cool, it was like obviously my friend now, but the Eagles, like his dad sang like Hotel California, so his son.
Right.
But like we made some dope music on there as well, and they're on there. I'm trying to think who else I bumped into.
What do you do when you're out there? Do you songwrite? Do you do a bit of producing? Like,
yeah, a bit of both, bit of everything. You know what I mean? Just kind of just creating, really. Like videographers, like seeing stuff, like and it's really good because it's like nice out there. It's always sunny. There's a lot of stuff to do. The weed is great out there. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that on.
It's all good. Listeners, can I just say, in no way, in any shape or form, is Pulse 88 Radio encouraging the use of.
Yeah. I mean, do you know what I mean? I'm a creative person, so it helps my mind. We're definitely not promoting that on Pulse 88.
We're not promoting it, but listen, I would say 8 out of 10 artists I speak to, their creative vibes like at their peak when they're doing a little something. But no promotion on this radio station. Management, if you're listening, Just saying, yeah?
Yeah. No, totally. I agree.
Okay, so I'll tell you what, shall we get a track on? Let's get on The Other Side. I love this track. It's nice, smooth R&B. And you know what? I wanted to get on doing bits, but I...
Don't have the clean version.
Yeah, I don't have the clean version of it. And I don't think management would be very happy if I got that on. So let's get on The Other Side. Loick Essien.
She looks good from the front to the back.
This is cute.
Her whole crew's light skin, but she's Eritrean. And she's got a body that could drive the whole city wild. Goddamn. I got some alcohol to get the feeling right. She's from the other side. I tell you 100 times that I won't tell no lies. So she's down to ride. She don't fuck with the other guys. Bad with a killer.
Hey, Loick Essien, The Other Side. What a track. So Loick released that last year. Listeners, make sure you get it. Let's talk about the music industry though. So how do you feel the music industry for R&B, the urban kind of scene, how do you think it is at the moment, and what would you change?
I think he's getting better. I think he's getting better slowly. I think there's still work to do, do you know what I mean? I think even like with Graham, like everything kind of comes back round, you know what I mean? But I feel like it was really good when like Craig David and that was out, do you know what I mean? Like around that era, and then it kind of, music always kind of takes a toll like around, do you know what I mean? But I feel like there's a lot of dope, really good artists at the moment that are really, that know how to do R&B at 100%, and I think it's just like I think the more that like of the scene of people that do it well, I think the more that they put out more projects and there's more, I think it could push it more to the front, you know what I mean? But I don't feel like I still feel like there's ground to break with it, do you know what I mean? And I think like when that does happen, it's going to be like a really good thing, because I think it is coming, do you know what I mean? I do think it's coming, so I won't say like like gonna be here moaning like they should blah 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 play this and play that, because I do think it will happen. I just think the more of it that there is, I think the easier it will be to get pushed to the forefront, do you know what I mean? Because look how many MCs there are, do you know what I mean? So
many.
So I just feel like the more people that are putting out good music, good R&B, like, and that are from the UK, I think it's a good look, man.
If you could change something right now, what would it be?
With the industry?
Yeah. I know that's quite a broad question.
What would I change? I'd just say like I just want it to go back to like where DJs actually really do matter, because I just feel like they play a lot of stuff, like you talk to DJs these days and it's just like they're playing stuff that they don't even really like, and I think music's about what you feel and what you like, and in America, and that's what
I agree with that.
Yeah, and that's what I really liked about America when I was there. Like they trust in the DJs here.
Yeah.
And like they break artists, the DJs break artists. Like if you're in a strip club or whatever, they're breaking, like they're playing the jams, you know what I mean? And that's where a lot of people go out there. And over here I just feel like it's lost that it's more about like who you're with. But I think that's just the day and age now because of social media, innit? It's more about like what you're doing on social media. And I've never really been an artist like that that's always in front of the camera and blah blah blah. I'd rather let the music do the talking, because I think, and that's the only thing I'd probably change.
Okay.
Just like give DJs more like power, do you know what I mean? To like play what they actually like and start breaking records properly.
No, I completely agree with that. And you touched upon LA, and before the ads we were talking about, before the song we were talking about how you've been in LA and you've been working with some artists and you've been doing the whole writing, producing, a bit of everything with them. Yeah. But you're also releasing your mixtape as a solo artist. I mean, where do you want to take this? Like, do you want to become a mainstream solo artist and you know, and break into the industry big, or do you want to kind of stay behind the scenes but still release your music as your art? Like, what do you want to do?
Do you know what? Like, I just want to be able to let my music take me around the world, I think, because I do like traveling. I realised just from like this year going to so many places that like,
you love Terminal 5 as well.
Yeah, precisely. I want to be in Terminal 5 a lot more. You know what I'm saying? I want to be in Terminal 5 a lot more.
Every time it's in Terminal 5, he's going to be dropping in your mixtape.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it really. So, obviously I want to be a big artist. Like, I think, who doesn't? Do you know what I mean? Who doesn't do it to be the best? And I'm definitely a competitive person. I like the thrill of like people putting out music. And you know, like there's like there being one spot and like someone having like the hottest song at the moment.
Yeah.
Like I'm into all of that because I love it. Do you know what I mean? I love the sport. It's a sport as well. And yeah, I just think like it would be cool to have like, because we don't have like, you go to like America and they got like Trey Songz, Chris Brown, they got Usher, they got Jacquees, so many artists. You know what I mean? Over here, you can name like maybe in one hand people that you are doing well in like that put out great music in terms of like R&B over here.
Like
I just feel like
commercial success.
Yeah, I'd like there to be a lot more like bigger artists like
but
R&B.
But even then, like
UK
the ones
artists.
that do make it commercial, they have to like pop fire a bit.
Yeah, and and that's what I felt like was happening when I was at Sony.
Is that when
RCA.
like Love Drunk and
Yeah, like Love Drunk was like, I think that was like a really cool first single. Do you know what I mean?
Love Drunk was sick.
Yeah, and Labyrinth done that. Shouts out to Labyrinth. And then after that, I just feel like labels don't really know what they're doing, man. Even like you walk in there nowadays, yeah, man. You walk in there nowadays, like even in like, they'll tell you. Do you know what I mean? Like other A&Rs, they just it's hard to explain. It's a hard one, man, because I don't want to just get at every A&R, because there are some people that are good at doing their job. But I just feel like I had a number 2, then I had a number 14, and then the MD got fired, and then the new guy came in, and then the guy that was on Wretch's song, what was his name again? Josh Kumra. They wanted him to be like the new Ed Sheeran. Like they wanted to change the whole face of like no urban no more. So it's like no urban, but like I've just given you like a number 2. And bearing in mind, like to this day, I don't know any other artist that like singer wise that's had like a number 2 of urban. Do you know what I mean? And I think there should be more.
So well.
Do you know what I mean?
I
just think there should be more.
I'm so passionate about this genre and the talent that's out there at the moment.
Yeah.
And in this show, what I do is showcase the current UK talent, especially a bit of American, a bit of UK. And I completely agree, there needs to be more.
Yeah, there needs to be more, man.
It's
more of a platform for it, because I just feel like there's not really a platform like it could be like someone could put on a show and it could be like me and a few other acts, or I don't even know, just like an R&B event, because so many people listen to R&B and not all of it is like, some people listen to the R&B that does come from here as well, and maybe the trap and maybe the grime and stuff like that. And I just feel like I do think it's gonna come round. I do think it's gonna come round. That's why I'm just sticking to what I like to do best. And even with like the ID mixtape, that was like the last project that I put out, I feel like this new project is so much better than where it was before. And as I said, so I just feel like you got to keep pushing, man. I want to be here whinging, saying, they need to do this, blah, blah, blah. I'm just trying to, like, fix it by just doing it.
No.
You know what I mean?
I don't think you're whinging. Yeah. But, you know, it is what it is as well. There are some nice niche labels out there, though, that do it right. But the big ones, I completely agree. And you're not the only artist that I've spoken to that has this kind of view. Like, so many that have been signed to previous big labels.
And that's not even no diss to, like, Sony. Maybe they do not, like, they do know what they're doing. But just at that time, I just feel like labels have so many changes.
Yeah.
So many changes of A&Rs, and then it's like a different opinion, and so many different opinions can like make you feel like you got to change who you are as an actor, and I just don't think that's like.
Do you think you'd sign again, or would you keep it independent?
If it made sense, I'd definitely want to be able to stand on my own too first before going in there, because I feel like that was the main problem. Like I was building like I was building like a catalogue of stuff that I was putting out, and I kind of got signed by accident. I didn't have no manager when I got signed. Like I didn't really know. I just knew I didn't really want to go to uni at the time. My mum was like, you got to go uni after college. And then when I did get my deal when I was 18, I said, I don't have to go uni. You know what I mean?
Yes.
But as your kids, stay in school. You see what I'm saying? Don't do drugs. Stay in school.
University,
you see what I'm saying? Yeah, university is the way.
In here as well.
University. I was just passionate. I just knew where my passion was early. You know what I mean? So. Yeah.
Okay, so speaking of shows, before the ads come on, are you going to be doing like a headline show when your mixtape comes out?
Yeah. I want to do it. I don't know if I want to do a headline show or like a mansion type party. I want to kind of have fun with it and maybe have performance.
Make sure you invite me.
Yeah, of course you'll be there. Like have a little mansion party, be playing some of the songs. have like some other artists there, maybe make some other artists perform. I just want it to be more fun this time round, you know what I mean? Rather than it being like a headline show, I want everybody to kind of enjoy the music and just take it back to when it was fun, man.
So the thing is that won't happen for a little while, right?
No, listen, it's in the works. Like, me and Ash is talking and the team are talking every day, you know what I mean? Shouts out to Coalition. We're talking every day about how we can, like, just find new ways and exciting ways of doing stuff rather than just like...
But for me, it's not soon enough. Because I'm not...
Oh, you want it now?
Very patient. Yeah, I'm not very patient. This is my issue.
Listen. Yeah.
I'm not a
It's going to be worth the wait.
I'm not a patient... No. I'm not a patient person.
It'll be worth the wait.
And I've never heard you... I've never seen you sing live.
Seriously?
Never.
Oh, we got to make that happen.
Yeah.
You got to make it happen.
Why don't we make it happen now?
Oh, my days. I knew that was coming.
Yeah, why don't you sing it?
Do you know what? Do you know what's crazy, yeah? Now you put me on the spot, I'm going to start thinking of what to sing. And I don't know, like, do you know what I mean? You know when someone asks you to do something on the spot, it's like...
Should I start it off for you?
Yeah, go and help me.
Oh, wait, because...
You've got How We Roll in my head. Ow, fitted tea, black jewelry. I know I stand out, I don't need a Chipotle. I jack the limelight, if you don't think ahead quick, I tell them catch me if you can on some gingerbread. Ow, I never ride solo, it's me and my chick looking like slow-mo. And we only rode through guns blazing, so you don't want to war with either me or my lady. Just a little something.
I'm going to do the chorus.
Oh, no, you're going to kill me, you know what I mean? I did a little something.
I'll into it.
You got to pay for that show, baby.
I was going well into it.
Pay for that show, I need to check. You know what I'm saying? Run up a check.
Listen, your voice is just incredible.
Thank you so much.
And man is hungover as well.
Yeah.
When I'm
super hungover.
When I'm hungover.
And I was early.
An hour early, you know. When I'm hungover, my voice goes like, I literally sound like a man. Literally sound like a man.
Now we're made for this, man. This is what we're built for, man. We're like Spartans out here. It's 300. You know what I'm saying? This is...
Okay, listen. Right, we're going to go to the ads in a minute. But after that, I am going to be speaking to Loick a little bit more. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be getting to know him. Yeah? We're going to be getting to know him a bit more. Last time we got to know him a little bit. Last time I asked you about, you know, who's Loick up behind the music, but I just want to get a bit deeper this time.
Okay.
Yeah. So after the ads, we're gonna do that. Hey, beautiful people. We are in the studio with Loick Essien. My name is Neha. You are locked into Pulse 88. Hey, Loick, are you still good? Because I know you're hungry.
Yeah. No, I'm still good.
You're not getting hangry though, so thank God for that. So before the ads, we were talking about your new mixtape, we were talking about the industry, you know, all that kind of stuff, all things music. But right now, what I want to do is I want to get to know you a little bit. I'm going to get a bit deep and a bit personal. So, you know, sorry in advance.
No, that's fine.
Should we get started?
Let's get started.
Yeah? You're a superhero.
Okay.
Which superpower would you prefer and why? X-ray vision, super strength, or time travel? I told you it's going to get deep.
Vision or time?
X-ray vision, super strength, time travel. Which one and why?
I don't need super strength because I'm a whole lot of man. No, I'm checking out that.
Oh Lord.
Probably time travel because I never got to see like Michael Jackson perform. I never got to see Prince perform. Well, I got to see them perform on TV.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. I never got to see like. There's so many people I feel like I never got to see.
For that reason?
Yeah, for that reason.
That's a good reason, you know. Yeah. I got to see Michael Jackson. I don't mean to throw it in your face, but...
Yeah, no, thank you. You did. But, I mean, it is what it is.
Okay, right, next one. Where would you typically take a lady on a date? Nice restaurant, picnic in the park, or Netflix and chill? Just say what you want to say. It's all good.
Good. Netflix and chill, you can't go wrong. It's cheap, cheerful, get to know the person.
in more ways than one, yeah.
No, I'm joking, but because it's just relaxed, isn't it? It's just like
you're more chilled out kind of person.
I'm more chilled out kind of person. As I said, you know, I might put something in the air and just be kicking back, watch a good movie, and see where it goes from there, innit?
Okay. So, next question. What has been the most embarrassing thing that has happened to you?
Most embarrassing. think I dropped on stage once. That was pretty embarrassing.
Did you?
Yeah, but on my way in, like on my way, you know, like
Did
the intro, the music's playing.
And everybody saw?
Yeah, but it was a bad drop though.
This whole like, how tall are you?
I'm like 6'2".
Yeah, a whole 6'2", like man, like dropping on stage.
Yeah,
You're not gonna miss that. You're not gonna miss that.
Yeah, it's not cute, man. that was probably really embarrassing.
Did you style it out like Beyonce? As in, obviously not with like the whole like female swag, but.
Boy, Beyonce swagged it out. Oh yeah, I totally forgot about when she dropped. Nah, it wasn't that swagged out.
Her hair's got caught in a fan. Yeah. She's dropped on stage. The woman is like.
Yeah, but she goes hard though. When she's on, like, I've seen her perform and like, she's good, man. She's proper good.
Okay, we're gonna go to the last question.
Yeah.
Well, it's a few questions to get to the last question. What's your favourite food? Like your favourite, like what you can't live without.
Do you know what? I'm like super simple. I really like spag bowl, spaghetti bolognese. That's probably like one of my favourite dishes.
Really?
Yeah, I can eat it whenever. I don't mind.
You can't live without it?
Yeah, nah. Not for too long. I like it.
Yeah?
I do like that dish.
That much?
Yeah.
Who's your biggest celebrity crush?
Biggest celebrity crush? Who's my biggest celebrity crush? I think Cassie's really nice, you know, but I don't know if she's my biggest, but she springs to mind straight away.
Okay.
I think Cassie's really nice.
She's hot. So, keeping that in mind, would you rather be able to keep spaghetti bolognese in your life, or not have spaghetti bolognese and have a grown relationship with Cassie?
Oh, grown relationship with Cassie. We can find new foods together.
There's your solution.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got to know Loick Essien. There you go. You know him inside out now. Mm-hmm. What else do you need to know, right? Okay, so what does the rest of the year hold for you?
Oh man, big things, man. This is where I have my Kanye moment. I start saying that. I'm gonna change the game. I'm back to change the game. I'm back to breathe life into this UK game.
Please don't.
No, but hopefully big things, man. Knock on wood. But I think we're gonna do some big stuff this year, man. Just with like, I've just been recording and working on so much stuff for so long, and how I've wanted to put it out, and I think finally it's like, that time. I don't think like I'm gonna have to go away and come back and have to go away and come back. I think it's gonna be pretty.
We're not talking about your mixtape, right? We're talking about like,
just in general, just career-wise. I just think.
Are we gonna see an album coming from you?
Yeah, that's what I'm leading up to. I just feel like when it's that time, it'll be that time. I've already got like ideas and stuff that I have for it, like pretty really cool ideas that I'm holding back, but right now it's just about Terminal 5. Next couple of weeks.
Yeah.
First week of August actually.
First week of August.
Get it on Complex. And that's it, man.
Awesome. Now. And I look forward to whatever you do, for whether it's a listening party or a headline gig. Yeah. I look forward to seeing
I'll be letting you know, man. You be supporting me every time like I've got something new coming out. You let me come down here, so why not vice versa?
Do you know what? I don't play tracks that I don't like.
Yeah.
That's good about my show.
And that means a lot. That means a lot, because a lot of DJs don't have that privilege.
But Coalition is always sending me good tracks, and I play like most of whatever manager Ash.
Yeah, Coalition be bumping right now, where they got Zach B. Zach B's doing bit. Shouts out to Zach B. Got his first single deal with Warner Brothers, and what's the song?
Nice. Big up Zach
Lost
B.
and Found. So make sure you check that out.
And I've been playing Lost and Found a lot on the show.
And
so
the boy Serrano.
First to support it.
Yeah. First to support it.
There you go. Okay, great. So we're going to get on the final track. Before we do that, please give your socials to the listeners and to the people who are watching, so they can follow you on social media. Yeah,
so it's Loick Essien for everything: Instagram, Facebook, also Twitter. So make sure you come and find me. LoickEssien. So yeah, come and find me.
Great. And why don't you go ahead and introduce your new single from your new mixtape? We're going to get on Forever.
Okay. Well, this is the new jam off my new mixtape, Terminal 5, and this one's called Forever. It's one of my favorites, actually, so yeah.
Something, 'cause I don't wanna end up with nothing. Yeah. Big body. She really got a big body. She don't give a shit about it. Pretty mama, don't you think about it? When I'm heading out the front door, my obsession makes me want more.